Welcome back to Wanna Bet. I'm Ant.
And I'm Dec. And for our final challenge of the night, we've come out of the studio. After 3 challenge, our leader is Bill with $22,000.
Yeah, well done so far, Bill, but we'll see if anyone else can grab the lead with this, our final challenge of the evening. Please welcome from Lake Tahoe, California, Scott Gaffney.
Hi, Scott. How are you?
Hi, Scott.
All right. Good to see you.
Great to see you. Welcome to Wanna Bet. First of all, tell us, what do you do for a living?
I make action sports movies out of Lake Tahoe.
Action sports movies. What kind of action sports movies? What kind of sports?
We focus principally on skiing, but we also shoot a whole lot of base jumping, a little bit of kayaking, mountain biking, snowboarding.
Okay, so what we would call extreme sports in a way.
What you would call extreme sports.
No,
we
but
try to stay away from it, but to be fair, yeah.
Okay, which brings us to this enormous ski slope here, because this is no ordinary ski slope. It's a slope with a difference, because part of it is made up with 2,500 farm-fresh eggs. Scott here claims he can ski down the whole slope without breaking a single one of those eggs and spilling the yolk.
Scott, this is quite a claim. Are you sure you want to go through with this?
I'm sure I want to do it.
Yeah?
You sure you want to do
yeah.
it? Okay, well, listen, you go off and get into your ski gear and get yourself all prepared, yeah?
All right, let's
Happy
do
to
this.
that, all right? Scott's going to go off and get himself ready.
This is bizarre, but this is how it works. There is a section at the top of the ramp to allow Scott to build up speed before he skis over the eggs.
So Scott's got to ski down the ramp with his skis touching the eggs. If any of the eggs break and the yolk spills out, it'll be ruled a failure and Scott's day will turn sunny side down.
Panel, this is your last chance to win big, so please bet wisely. Tell us if you think Scott will succeed or fail and how much you want to bet.
We will reveal your wagers and your predictions after this challenge. Now, Scott is up there in position and he's all suited up in his protective gear. Now, as ever, please don't try this at home. Scott is a qualified expert. Come on, you were thinking it. I just said it.
The emergency medical technicians are standing by. Let's find out if Scott is ready. Scott, are you ready?
Yeah, I got a good feeling about this one, guys.
Okay, good luck. We've got the thumbs up. Scott, the bet is on.
All right.
And he's down, he's made it down safely. But looking up, I can see from down here, it looks like there are some broken eggs.
Oh, he broke one! He broke a
Yes!
Yeah, there's the close-up shots. Yes, there are several broken eggs, so this is ruled a failure.
Woo!
Scott Gaffney, everybody. Scott.
That was pretty close, you know.
Yeah, you know, those eggs might have been a little lighter than I thought. Not quite as strong.
You when you hit the ramp, it looks like you hit it at quite a speed and you skimmed over the early ones.
And I took out the lower ones.
And it was just the lower ones.
Really disappointed with my effort today, guys. I wanted to tell Stuart Scott booyah, but it's not going to happen.
You're not going to get a booyah for that. I mean, like Dec said there, the first few rows were okay. It wasn't until you got down to the bottom there that I think they took all the pressure, didn't they?
Yeah, weaker chickens down low.
Yeah.
Well, it was a good effort. If you did it again, do you think you could do it? Maybe adapt your style a little bit?
You know, if I did it like 100 times or so, I'd probably get it like twice or somewhere in there.
Let's have a big hand one more time for Scott, everybody.
Well done, Scott. It was a fail, though. We'll find out what our celebrities wagered and their final totals when we come back with more Wanna Bet. Welcome back to Wanna Bet. I'm Ant.
And I'm Dec. Before the break, we saw Scott Gaffney fail in his ambitious attempt to ski down a ramp made of raw, farm-fresh eggs without breaking a single one.
Why do you sound so surprised?
Yeah, I suppose. It is a line I thought I'd never say out loud on television.
Now it's time to find out how our celebrity panel predicted and reveal their wagers. How they bet will determine tonight's big winner. Oh. Bill, let's come to you first. Now, don't tell us how much you bet. We want to know how you predicted.
I'm a skier myself, and I thought there's no way, so I bet fail.
You bet fail. Well done. So you won your bet. We'll find out what you bet in just a moment.
Stuart?
I have faith in mankind. Have a general rosy attitude about life, and I've... How's that sound? Is that good?
Yeah, it's good.
I bet succeed.
You said succeed.
What about the faith in mankind thing? That counts.
No.
What, can I just ask you, you know your sports.
Surely if he'd have done it, you'd have seen it on SportsCenter.
I was thinking top 10 moments on SportsCenter. He's going to jump over the eggs and land.
Right. Oh, okay.
Scott, what did you say? Succeed or fail?
I almost want to ask if they're organic eggs, because that might have changed everything for me. But all those potential chickens suffering such a humiliating death, I bet fail.
Fail.
Scott.
So you won your bet. Well done, Scott.
And I have to just say, unfortunately, lots of eggs were harmed in the making of this program. Sherry, what did you say?
I said, don't put all your eggs in one ski slope. Fail!
Fail. So you won your bet also, okay?
So this is it, time to reveal your wagers and discover who is tonight's big winner. Now, Stuart, you said succeed, so you'll lose your bet. How much did you bet?
$15,000.
$15,000 takes your total for the
And
evening.
I'm proud
down
of it.
To 3,500.
Oh, that is a shame. Sherry, you said fail, so you won your bet. You were playing with $5,000.
You didn't bet at
wow.
all.
How much did you bet?
I bet $4,999.
$4,999, which brings your total to $9,999.
I mean, it's never going to be enough to win, but it was worth it for the chicken dance.
Yeah.
Now then, Scott, you were behind on 15,500. You've won your bet. How much did you bet?
You know, you got to have me back because my strategy was way off. I was a coward in the last round, but bet it all this time. Bet it all.
15,500. You win your bet, taking your total up to $31,000.
Don't leave me. He's leaving me hanging.
And
It's for my kids.
Scott takes the lead for the first time this evening. He takes the lead.
So there you go. Scott is in the lead. Bill, it's over to you. You had $22,000 to play with. Scott is in the
He
lead.
bet it all. He bet it all.
You
Bill,
needed
Bill.
to have
He
bet
bet it
more
all.
than $9,000 to win
He
tonight's
bet it
show.
all.
I am scared to death that I typed in the wrong number. But if I didn't, I bet $22,000.
He bet it all.
Congratulations!
Which takes your total for the evening up to $44,000. Congratulations, Bill. You're tonight's winner.
Well done, Bill.
Oh my God.
Very happy.
Bill, remind us one more time which charity it's going to.
The Midland Children's Rehab Center.
Lovely stuff.
Well done, well done. Thank you very much. Well done to you, Bill. Let's thank Scott Gaffney and all of our challengers this evening. Thanks a lot, Scott.
That's it for tonight. We'll see you next time with more fantastic celebrities, more daring wagers.
And more ordinary people doing extraordinary things on Wanna Bet.
See you next time, everybody.
Bye-bye.